Do you want to hear my thoughts on Aaron Terence Hughes' Daddy? This thing has grown on me so much. I'm going to tell you about it today, so stay tuned, people. What is good, YouTube? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikey Cologne, and if you're tuned in, thank you for stopping by, people. If you like my content, like, subscribe, press the bell button, it'll notify you when I drop a video. You can do that, or you don't have to do that. It's completely up to you. I just thought I'd nut that in there before I start this video. Right, this is an update review on this little bad boy, Daddy from Aaron Terence Hughes. Man, this thing, when I first smelt it, it was nice. But this has grown on me and grown on me. All of his fragrances have grown on me. But Hom and Daddy, at the minute, are my two favourites of what I have tried from his fragrances. Yes, I have a few more fragrances of his to try, but he keeps going out of stock, especially on the 10mls. They are so popular, so hopefully he gets them back in stock soon. But I just want to talk to you about this a little bit. And obviously, if you've tried it, I would love to hear your thoughts on this fragrance. I like interacting with you lot. This isn't just all about me. It really isn't. I've said in a few of my videos, I like to try and put you on to decent fragrances. I know some fragrances can be expensive and some fragrances can be cheap, and it's always great to find a cheaper fragrance, especially if you're tight on money. So I try and do a whole range of fragrances. I do niche, I do designer, I do clone fragrances, so a little bit of everything. But like I say, this channel's just not about me. It's about me putting you on to great fragrances. If I come across a fragrance that I don't like, I know I might not like it, but you's watching, you might like it. But I have to give you my honest opinion. So if I like something, I like it. If I don't, I don't. If I love it, I love it. Just wanted to put that out there. But this fragrance has turned into a love for me. It really has. I'm just going to spray it, go through the notes with you, just in case you didn't see the first impressions, and then it helps me break down the fragrance a little bit so you understand it. This is his 10ml bottles, and all these little bottles that, as you can see, they're smart looking. Atomizers are good, especially for a 10ml, especially for a bottle that size. Man, this opens up so good. Right, you've got apple and bergamot in the top, and then you've got tonka bean and nutmeg in the mid, and in the base, you ready for this? You've got smooth oud, sandalwood, patchouli, vanilla, benzoin, you've got clean skin accord, and you've got ethical ambergris. To me, the apple in this is like a green, crisp apple. It opens up a little bit fruity, it's a little bit sharp, you've got hints of that bergamot in there. The tonka bean and nutmeg are adding a little bit of sweetness and just little droplets of spice from that nutmeg. Like literally, this isn't a spicy fragrance by any means, but you do get little subtle hints of spice in there. So you've got all that going on. Once it starts drying down, the patchouli, the vanilla, the benzoin, it adds a little bit more sweetness to it. It adds depth. It adds a little bit of warmth, so the fragrance warms up as it dries down. I mean, when it says clean skin accord, I'm not going to lie to you, I don't know what that means. Does this fragrance smell clean? Yes. To me, this fragrance is sweet, a little bit sharp. That smooth oud, I get that, especially on my skin from the get-go. It's just lurking in the back, and it is a smooth oud. Like, there is nothing stanky about this, or barnyardy, or smelling like shit, or anything. It's just a nice, smooth oud, and it's tapering in the back. And the way it's blended with the apple, the bergamot, the nutmeg, the tonka bean, it's there when you get the patchouli. It is a really, really nice, round, smooth fragrance. It really is. It has grown on me so much. Like I say, this and Hom, I love both of these. I really, really do. And I'm so happy that I've had my hands on this fragrance. Another thing about this, it has good longevity. I was getting like really good projection for a couple of hours, and then it obviously rains in a bit, but it's still radiating. Every time I've worn this, I've done 6 sprays of it. Like when I test the fragrance, I do 6 sprays. If it's like a freshie, I might do 8 to 10 sprays because you need a little bit more. I've been doing 6 sprays with this, and I've been getting about 8 hours consistency on skin. Every time I've worn it, 7.5 to 8 hours, 7.5 to 8 hours. It's on clothes the next day. Like I say, great projection for 2 hours. It rains in, but it's still radiating. It calms down to a skin scent round about the 5-hour mark, and it stays like that. But you don't have to dig your nose right in to get whiffs of it. It radiates, but it's just radiating a little bit. It's like trickling off your skin. Great fragrance. It really is. So I just wanted to give you my thoughts on it because I definitely think this is one of them that is worth checking out 110%. Let me know, like I say, if you've tried this fragrance. Let me know what your favourite fragrance is from his house. I forgot to do it again. Right, where to wear this. This would be great if you was going out. All year round fragrance. I wouldn't wear this on a very, very hot day. This will go great if you're going out clubbing, if you're going out to a bar, if you're going out for something to eat. I believe this is unisex, but it does lean a little bit masculine. That's my personal opinion, but women can definitely pull this off. Back to the video. Right, people, I appreciate you sticking with me. And remember, smelling good's always a pleasure and never a chore. Thank you for the support, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers.